Hello and welcome to my channel Hiking, Fishing, Nature and Animals. Today with an addition concerning animals, concerning our pet, our Emmy, the Australian side neck red belly turtle, that is swimming here at the left side of the aquarium. So 6 months are over. 6 months ago I shot my last video in which I showed you how we decorated the aquarium and what plans I had with it. You may remember that I planted a lot of Vallisneria, these water plants, because Emmy loves to eat them, and I planted more than 40 individual plants, and I hoped that Emmy would, or that the plants would grow faster than Emmy can eat them. And this plan has turned out all right. As you can see, the aquarium is full of water plants. Emmy does not bother, she just does not care. She swims through the plants if she likes. She swims through the plants like a plow. Sometimes she even rests on top of the plants. She lies on the long leaves of the Vallisneria taking a sun bath. So if there were angelfish in this aquarium, they would probably gather in the left corner. Angelfish, or some fish, do not like swimming through the plants. I don't know why. Maybe there's something to do with their skin. But a turtle doesn't mind. She sometimes lies in between all these plants, chilling on this little rock, and is not really hindered by the green leaves. Well, however, the plants are so plenty now that I would like to remove a few. And I would also like to tell you about some things I would like to improve, some things that went wrong. In the near future I will have to take this little aquarium out in which there is sand, and in which I hope Emmy will sooner or later lay some eggs, because there is a lot of sand and coconut texture in there to keep it moisty, but the coconut texture is very light, so this little aquarium needs 2 big stones on top so that it doesn't float away. When there are 2 stones on top, Emmy doesn't, or the 2 stones reduce the space that Emmy needs to dig a hole for her eggs. So I'm going to take the sand out again, put more big stones, little rocks on the bottom of the little aquarium, put sand and coconut soil on it, and then put it in again and hope it will be heavy enough so that it doesn't swim away. We have also stocked the aquarium with these kangalfish, that are the sort of fish that are used for medical purpose as well. If you have a skin disease or so, you can take a bath in a big aquarium with hundreds of kangal fish. Doctor fish is sometimes another name, and they will eat your ill skin. I was told that it tickles. People like it when the fish eat their skin. So we put 5 or 6 big kangarfish in there, and they are known for their excellent reproduction. You can see already baby fish swimming in between the plants. They soon spawned, and so maybe there are 50 or 100 baby fish in the aquarium now. I don't mind, they're excellent cleaners. They eat all the leftovers of Emmy. Okay, let's go and do some work, remove some plants, and show you what I had to change and what little mistakes I had made when putting that aquarium up. Okay. Well, before we start working on the aquarium, let's have a closer look at the growing of the plants. Here, this corner of the aquarium is one of Emmy's favorite corners, where they often sleeps or just lies on the ground, looking looking towards our living room. And you can see that she doesn't permit plants growing high to the surface. Here in this corner, she always bites them off as soon as they get higher than the stones. Here. That's one of her favorite places. The same goes for the other side of the aquarium. Here we have her cave, and here she is. She doesn't want plants right in front of her cave. So this corner here is plant free. She either pulls them out or she eats them. She doesn't mind plants in the middle of the aquarium, and as I have already mentioned, she just plows through them and she doesn't care if plants are in her way. So here you can see little kangal fish, baby fish. There's a big one. So on top of the aquarium, on which I'm knocking now, you hear a metal sound, and these stainless steel covers substituted the covers, the plastic covers that I had before. I had wonderful white plastic covers through which you could see the glowing light underneath, which was quite a nice view. But unfortunately, the plastic pieces started to bend upwards, and that didn't look nice, and you could not put the food cans on top because they would bend up. And I also lost a lot of water because it was almost open. I still have them here, see. I tried to fix it by I tried to solve the problem by screwing a long piece of metal in the middle of the plastic covers, but it didn't work. They would bend upwards at the corners. But here these stainless steel plates are quite thick. They're 2 millimeters thick, and there's no problem. They lie heavily on top. They don't move. So here I have some swordtails in an extra aquarium. Not many, 2 females and 1 male. Here comes the second female through the plants, and there are also 2 baby swordfish in between the plants and a few shrimp. So I'm going to breed these swordtails until I have enough, maybe 20 or 25, and when they are big enough that the kangal fish cannot eat them anymore, they become companions of our turtle. Having removed some plants, I'm also changing the water. I use a hose that leads directly into the bathroom and into the shower, as you can see here. Here is the sponge filter lying in the bathtub. I have just squeezed out all the dirt in it so that it is clean inside and can be used again. Well, the aquarium has been filled with water again. It is clean, the filter is clean. Emma feels alright, is begging for food, waiting in the corner. It is almost ready. There are a few bundles or little balls of green algae in the corners, which I'm going to remove in a few days. Not now, because there are still some shrimp in there and they have just had a little bit of stress. I'm waiting until all animals have calmed down, and in 2 or 3 days the time is right to remove the little dirt that is on the bottom. So I hope I'll be able to make a short movie in 5 or 6 weeks with the sword tails in it, and I'll keep you informed. I'm going to feed Emmy now and also film her, which I'm going to show you as well. That's all for today. If you have liked that clip, I would appreciate a thumb up, and if you are interested in hiking, fishing, animals and nature, please subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.